It's me again. It's Saturday night at 10:30. Today's better than yesterday. I still have, my head hurts so bad from crying so much. I hate doing this. But there's a reason I'm doing it. Because I want to show myself that I can do this. I'm strong enough. The only area I'm weak, if I would say I was weak, was that I miss the thought of him. But when he does the stuff he does, it makes me reevaluate my way of thinking. I know that he got a paycheck. I seen it. He gave me $100 yesterday and $200 today. The 100 was for the phone, so he gave me $200. $200. And he got 2 paychecks. Oh, I didn't say that part? Yeah, he got 2 paychecks. He doesn't know that I know that, but I know it. Just like he's not buying, or didn't buy an engagement ring. I don't know why it's me. I wouldn't want anybody else to go through this. I don't mean that. I mean, why didn't I stop this a long time ago? Why did I allow myself, not only me, but my daughter, my son-in-law, and my grandbabies? I'm going to say this only on here. It's not like I'm going to tell anybody this, so if you are seeing this, know you're one of the very few people that know. Not that it matters, but it does to me. Yesterday was, like I said, a really bad day about money, and I cried a lot. Hard sobbing cries, like just for relief, I think, even though I didn't really get relief. But my granddaughter came to me after I cried. She had known I cried, and said that she wanted to know how many pennies were in $1. And I said 100, a lot of pennies. And she looked at me and said, "You can have my piggy bank. There's a lot of pennies in there. I bet you there's at least $3. And I thought, here this innocent child who loved that man so much and put him on a pedestal, when now I know he's nothing but pure evil, and she wants to give me her little piggy bank." And that's not even I mean, you really got to think about that a 6-year-old is saying this stuff. This isn't like a 2-year-old or 3-year-old or even 4-year-olds, like, don't really know. Like, she knows what's going on. Then today, she said to me while I was taking a bath, because I've been feeling bad, like I said, "Nini, do you remember how Gaka would be mean to you and he wouldn't help you when you were really sick, when you would cry for him?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "I would yell at him. Remember, I would say, 'Gaka, you need to come in here and you need to help Nini right now. She's sick.'" And she said, remember, he would come then after I yelled at him. And I said, yeah, he did. And she said, looked me right in the eyes and said, can I call him? And I said, why? And she said, because I want to yell at him so he'll give you some money. 6. She's 6 years old. This man, one human being, has done so much damage and doesn't care. He's moved on, has a new fiance. He doesn't have to deal with the aftermath of what happened here from his actions. I don't know what I can do right now to bring finances into our home because my son-in-law is paying for everything. He's paying for my medicine. My medicine, that's my husband's responsibility, but he's buying engagement rings. I feel like the biggest burden, and I know that they tell me constantly I'm not a burden, they love me, and I help out here and I watch the babies. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. Like, they shouldn't have to be dealing with any of this. All because of one person's actions. Selfish actions. All this trauma has happened. And to think one person has that much ability to mess so much up and to take advantage of, that's really sad. I think doing this holds me accountable. I think I said this yesterday, but I'm going to say it again to you, Carrie. God made me see what he was doing upstairs, because had I not seen it, I would have believed him in him saying, oh, I was just randomly talking to people. I just wanted attention. But I will say this, the thought of that he's already looking at, or he was looking at dating sites when he was here, when he had this girlfriend at work and wife, really messed up. Really messed up. I want to keep telling you that, Carrie, you are not a good, perfect housewife. You have your own problems that you're working on. But I didn't do anything like this. Maybe I was an enabler to him. I stayed because I was relying on him to take care of me and my husband of 32 years. I mean, don't most women feel that they can rely on their husband if they're sick? I don't want to cry again. My head hurts so bad. I'm so emotionally and physically drained. I just keep thinking to myself as I pray, God, help me get through tomorrow. Sometimes I say that, God, will you help me get through the next 5 minutes? God, will you help me get through an hour? I've got as far as, God, will you help me tomorrow? Not past that point, because it's so messed up. I can't see that far in the future. I can't really see beyond 24 hours because I'm so angry. Like, he hasn't texted me, or not text, he hasn't emailed me back. I emailed him about insurance and finances. Nothing. That's fine. I've decided after prayer that I'm not going to contact him any further. My son-in-law's handling it. Do I hate myself for making my son-in-law and my daughter doing that? Yep. Because not only is my son-in-law taking care of my daughter and my grandbabies, but now he's taking care of his mother-in-law. What kind of burden is that on a 28-year-old kid? It breaks me. It breaks me so much inside. When I told people I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, this pain, the pain is so bad. I would rather physically hurt and fall down 5 stories and then deal with the aftermath of being my legs broken and sideways and my arm back. And I would rather deal with all of that than this emotional pain. Nobody should have to deal with this. No one. It's wrong. You're doing it though, Carrie. Every day you're getting stronger. Every day you got this. You're gonna be okay. Just remember that God always wins. Always. Always.